Welcome back to Soul Renovation. I'm Adeline Atlas, 7 times published author. Realistic? According to who? What's realistic is often just recycled limitation, a projection of someone else's fear, not a reflection of universal law. The universe is a miracle. You are proof of the impossible. So why are you still letting people define your potential through the lens of their disbelief? Let's break this down right now. Every time someone looks at your dream and says, "That's not realistic," what they're really saying is, "That's not what I've seen work in my limited scope of experience." And we're supposed to build our vision around that? Around someone who's scared to even try? Who still needs permission from the world to think bigger? Let's flip the lens. What even is realistic when we're spinning on a perfectly balanced ball of rock in infinite space? What's realistic when your heart beats over 100,000 times a day without you telling it to? What's realistic about your soul entering a body made of stardust, living in a timeline woven with intuition, signs, synchronicity, and quantum probability, and still being told to shrink your dream because someone in your family doesn't get it? The entire universe is a miracle. You are a miracle. The fact that you can visualize a life that doesn't exist yet, feel it in your body, speak it into form, align your energy, take steps toward it, and then actually watch it materialize, that's not delusion. That's divine design. And let's be real. The word realistic is often just a nice way for people to say, "Stay small, so I don't have to face the parts of me I've ignored." It's not about your dream, it's about their discomfort. Because when you go big, when you go bold, when you go unapologetically supernatural, you become a mirror. And that mirror reflects everything they told themselves they couldn't do. That's not your problem. That's their programming. You weren't made to live within the limits of logic. You were made to move through faith. Faith doesn't ask for proof. It creates it. Faith says, "I don't care what the odds are. I care what's aligned." Faith says, "If I saw it in my spirit, I can build it with my hands." And let's be honest, all the things we now call normal, at one point they were unrealistic. Electricity? Unrealistic. Airplanes? Delusional. A phone in your hand with access to the entire world's knowledge? Impossible. Until someone who didn't care about being realistic built it anyway. So why is it any different for you? Why can't your dream be the next one that redefines what's possible? Why can't your healing be so deep it breaks generational records? Why can't your voice reach nations? Why can't your idea shift an industry? Why can't your love story make the angels jealous? Let me tell you something. You are not here to repeat what's been done. You are here to reimagine what's possible. You are not bound by what they call reasonable. You are here to be radical. Because what's radical today becomes reality tomorrow, for the ones bold enough to keep going. So the next time someone tries to tell you, "That's not realistic," you smile. Not in defense, in confirmation. Because when your vision makes small minds nervous, it means you're tapping into something divine. Something that doesn't need explanation. It just needs execution. The School of Soul Vault is my private monthly membership designed for those who are done just listening and ready to start building. Inside, you get full access to my video series, the unfiltered teachings, the strategy, the game plans, everything I don't share anywhere else. If you're ready to grow in silence and rise with precision, this is where it happens. Join the vault, monthly access, lifetime impact.